Tony, good morning. This emergency bill would add 350 virtual learning spots to DCPS. It would give students with certain medical conditions, students living with an immunocompromised parent, would give those students the opportunity to learn from home. As you mentioned, this is something that Mayor Bowser has pushed back on. She has long been a supporter of all students returning to in-person learning. And over the weekend, Mayor Bowser actually sent a letter to council members asking them not to pass this emergency bill, saying that expanding virtual learning at this point would create a serious disruption to the school year. She also said in that letter that schools are a safe place for students, saying that the COVID positivity rate in DCPS has only been about 0.6%. Ultimately, though, council members passed this emergency legislation with a unanimous vote yesterday, saying that they are doing what DC parents are asking them to do.
6 months ago in April, the mayor announced the return of full in-person instruction for nearly all students. Since then, we have seen COVID cases skyrocket, new, more dangerous strains of the virus emerge, and troubling weaknesses within our school facilities, as well as DC school health and safety protocols. Yet the executive has failed to adapt to the changing conditions on the ground or listen to the outcry from educators, parents, and advocates regarding its reopening. That's why the council has this responsibility to step in and make the necessary adjustments.
Now, a few other things that this emergency bill also does. It will increase asymptomatic testing in schools each week to 20%. It gives students an excused absence if they have to stay home to quarantine. And parents, they will also be notified of a positive COVID case in their child's classroom as opposed to just the school, which is what it is now. Now, there has also been a big concern about the conditions of some of the schools, especially failing HVAC systems. Well, this emergency legislation would require the Department of General Services that handles those issues to put all open work orders online for the public to see, including an estimated completion date, and that would have to be updated every 2 weeks. And according to this legislation, that will have to happen by November 1st. That's the latest outside the Wilson building. Back to you.
All right, Marcella Robertson reporting. Thank you, Marcella.